Okay, welcome. Here's Tilla in her front room, and she's going to prepare her home studio. So the first thing that we need to do is decide on the best place, and this is it. Then we need to clear the space. So we've already checked that this space has good Wi-Fi coverage, and we've checked that we've got enough space to move and exercise and do our class in. We just need to make sure that we clear away any excess furniture out of the way. So once we've cleared the furniture, we also need to check that the backdrop is clear. So a window is not ideal because of the light shining through. It might interfere in what you actually see on screen and what we see on screen. So please shut curtains behind you. And making sure that there's absolutely nothing on the floor that might be in the way and make it difficult for you to exercise. You're also going to make sure that you have a bit of wall space in case that's used, or a door. So a door can be shut and secured, and just make sure that everybody at the other side of your door knows what you're up to. All right. So then the next thing that you're going to do is get your phone out and check the battery of your phone. So you're going to make sure that it's on full charge, and if you've got one of those phones where the battery runs out quite quickly, then go ahead and get yourself set up with an external battery for just in case. The last thing you want is to be halfway through class and it to cut off and you miss the end of your class. So that's a really useful one. Then you're going to check that your Wi-Fi is on, that you're hooked up, that the volume is up on your device, and what are you connected to. So if you're paired usually with a headset or earbuds, that's not going to be the ideal for your Pilates session. You can either use a little speaker or just use the speaker on your phone if you have good speakers. So you decide and you set that up. Then we're going to set up the phone. I think we'll do the phone positioning. It's really important with the phone position that you can be seen by us and we can be seen by you. So you're going to look for the best position in your home Pilates studio to actually be able to see your phone or whatever device you're using, and for us to be able to see you. It's really important that you remember this is just like class at the studio. We've got our beady eye on you the whole time. So we want to make sure that we get the best possible image of you. And you can use anything that you have. You might need to lean it against a cup. You might need to tape it to something. Just be creative in your home with what you have to get that set up to be seen. So we recommend that you set up your phone or if it's a phone that you're using, in the landscape angle, and have it at about 45 degrees to your home studio. So wherever you end up putting it, it needs to be facing where your home studio is going to be. So Tilla's backdrop is her curtain. So ideally, she's going to bring her camera to face the curtains and set it up facing the curtains. Ready then. So we have our phone ready, or whatever device you're going to use. And we're going to remember all devices are a bit different. And you have to have the camera facing you. Check that before you start setting up, because you might set it up with the camera facing the other way and it looks different. So you have your landscape device and you check that the camera is clean and that it is showing you on the video, not on photo or other settings, on video, in a position that we can see you. So Tilla's going to be setting up her studio in front of the window. So she then needs to make sure that her device is set up facing the window at about 45 degrees with her device leaning against the pillow or the edge of the chair or any position where it allows her to see the device, so she can see me or Sarah or Rhea or anybody teaching her, and also we can see her. Perfect. Then Tilla's going to get her home studio set up. She's going to roll out her mat in front of her backdrop. It's going across, so it's going lengthways so that we can see from the side. So make sure, put it right in front of the window. That's it. Perfect. There. And then she's going to bring nearby all of the rest of the bits and pieces that she has at home. So she is very lucky to have a spine corrector at home. Yay! So Tilla's going to bring in her spine corrector, a folded towel because that's really very important to go under your head, soft ball if she has one, then a magic circle, any bands or bits and pieces, anything that you've collected over the years from the middle aisle at Aldi or Lidl, and then just stored somewhere. So you'd be amazed at how many bits and pieces you have at home that you can use to make your home studio. So we have Pilates equipment here, but you might also bring in a chair to use if we needed to have something extra. So there's lots and lots of different things that you can use. Then 5 minutes before your class, double check your camera is ready. You've clicked the link that we've sent you and sit on your mat. Take a breath and be ready for class.